Okay, so good afternoon, kindergarten. In math today, we are going to learn about probability. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of the word probability before. All right, Abby, can you tell us what it means or what you think it might mean?
No.
No.
But I've heard it.
You've heard it, good. Ryan, have you heard of it before?
Mm-mm.
Do you want to give a guess on what it means?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Well, probability is how likely it is for something to happen. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys some words to help define probability a little better that you've probably heard of before.
When?
Okay, so always, sometimes, and never. You've heard of these words before, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so under each, I'm going to ask you guys what type of school activities would you put under each category. So like for always, we can say I always learn in school. So I'll write that one on. Okay, so what else could we put for always for something that we do in school? You can raise your hand, I'll call on you. You don't have to. Ryan?
I always come to school.
Good. Okay, what about for sometimes? What are the things that we do sometimes in school? Abby?
I sometimes go outside.
Right, so sometimes we do go outside for recess or for outside learning. Is there anything else that we sometimes do in school? Right.
I sometimes have fun in school.
I'd hope you'd always have fun in school.
No.
Okay, we can put that. Okay, what's stuff that we never do in school? Right.
I never wear my Batman suit in school.
Good job. Okay, what's something else that we never do? Abby?
Never hit my friends.
I would hope you never hit your friends, okay? Okay, so these are very good examples for always, sometimes, and never. But now we're gonna use a few words that you probably haven't heard before or know what they mean to help us define probability. Alright, so we have certain, likely, and unlikely. Have you ever heard of any of these words before? Ryan?
No.
Okay. Abby? Abby?
Likely.
What do you think likely means?
Probably.
Yeah, it means probably. So certain means like 100%, we know for sure that this is it. Likely is like, okay, most of the time probably, and likely is not likely, it's like not probably not, I should say. Okay, so can we think of any sentences that relate to school with these three words? Abby?
I'm certain I will read books.
anything else for certain? Ryan, do you want to give it a shot?
I am certain my teacher is a girl.
All right, that works too. All right, let's move on to likely. What are some sentences for likely that we could write down on the board? Abby?
It is likely my friends will be at school.
Okay, anything else for likely? Ryan?
I am likely to eat lunch at school.
Okay, I'm likely to eat lunch at school. Okay, so what about for unlikely? What are things that are unlikely to happen when we're at school?
Mom is unlikely to pick me up early.
Okay, that works. Mom, pick me up early, which is good because we need you to stay for the whole day so you get all of your learning for the day rather than missing out, because that would be fun. Anything else for unlikely? It can be way out there. Alright, well it seems like it unlikely is a little more strugglesome. Yes, Ryan?
I think I have one.
You think you have one? Alright.
I am unlikely to come up with a sentence.
Okay, we can write that down. Alright, so this seems a little more troublesome for you guys. So we could say something that's like totally out there and be like, it is unlikely that we will see a T-Rex at school. Okay, these are some really good sentences for certain likely and unlikely, considering we just learned this. Alright, I'm going to keep the definition up on the board because we're going to do a little activity now. Abby,
White,
why?
because there's 4, and there's not 4 blue balls. There's only 1.
Good. Okay, let's do another one. Alright, so we have 6 blue balls and 4 white balls. Ryan,
You are more likely to get blue
good. Can you tell me why?
because there's more blue balls than white balls.
Good job. Right. Now I'm gonna ask which is unlikely, so. So we have 5 blue balls and 3 white balls. What is the unlikely option? Abby,
White balls,
can you tell me why?
because there are more blue balls.
Than white.
Yes.
Good. Alright, now we're gonna do a little, kind of like another little activity. Okay, so we're gonna say this is a gumball machine. And we're gonna use the words likely, unlikely, and never. Now, if we put a quarter in our gumball machine, what are we more likely going to get? Can you And take your time because I'm not giving you numbers this time, just based on the picture. Okay, Abby?
I am likely to get a blue gumball.
Okay, why is that
There's a lot of blue gumballs.
compared to the white ones?
Yeah.
Good, so we'll write that down.
Confused.
Alright, now for unlikely, so if you stick another quarter in, what are we unlikely going to get based on our picture? Alright, you look like you're thinking hard. You coming up with a good answer?
White.
White, good. So why is it white?
Because there's less. But I still don't have a quarter.
Okay, well your answer's right. We are unlikely to get a white gumball because there are less of them. Okay, what about never? What color gumball are we never gonna get no matter how many quarters we put into our gumball machine? Abby,
Purple.
and why?
Because you don't have a purple marker.
Yeah, there's no purple gumballs in our picture. So is purple our only answer? Could we say we're never gonna get purple, or is there other colors that we're never gonna get to?
No. You could say any color other than blue or white.
Why is that?
Because there's only blue and white.
Good. So I am never going to get. So we can use purple, we can say orange, we can say green, pink, any of those colors because they're not an option. Alright, so that was a good lesson, you guys. So I would like to give you this little worksheet that you can take home and work on it with your parents. And then we'll come back tomorrow, we can review it and go over this a little more. Sound good?
Yes.
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.